All right, everyone. Hello, my name's Jeff Meredith. I work with IT for Enterprises, and tonight I will be demonstrating a Google search web part that you'll be able to get it for free off our website. Basically, what it'll allow you to do is go out and search Google, return the results in your SharePoint site, opposed to having the results out at the Google page. And there's also a couple of features that we've exposed. One of them being a sort of like a parental search. Google calls it a safe search, and you have the ability to turn that on. And basically, what that allows or disallows, I should say, is any adult-themed type websites. Some of the Where sites, I think they extract from the index there as well. So it's a little bit safer of a search, and I do recommend it. So anyhow, let's get right to it. Actually, I already have my application open or install there. I want to close that. This is just a regular, actually it's a Windows SharePoint Services site, and there is no Google web parts in this particular site right now. We could see that if we just went and edited the page and went into the web part gallery here and scroll down where we're going to install them. It's just in the miscellaneous category, and we can see there's no Google anything with Google there. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit cancel, and we'll go ahead and exit the edit mode on that page and come over and double click on a little install program called Deploy Google Web Parts. And what we want to do is just fill out these 5 form fill boxes, and the first one is just installing or uninstalling. This is going to be an install. We're going to put it in the SharePoint site we just saw, which was at the URL it4e moss. I'm not going to put it in any other site collection. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right there in that site. If you did want to, you could come out here and say sites, whatever the site name is. But again, I'm going to put it right here in the main site. Once we install these web parts, they are in the web part gallery. You'll see that available server wide or farm wide there. So one install is all it's needed for other site collections as well, I guess is what I'm saying. Custom search domain. This is another feature we've exposed. This gives you a radio button there to select to just do a search against your site content. And again, my company is www.it4e.com. And we are a Microsoft Gold partner, I'll add. And this is our niche. It's working with SharePoint. We all enjoy it, and we got a highly talented staff. So we're all across the nation. We do training, consulting, and a lot of other stuff. So anyhow, here's that safe search feature I had mentioned earlier. This again excludes some adult themed sites, some just bad content in general. If you're a company, you probably don't want displaying these type results in your searches. So I'm going to say yes, I want to use that, and I'll just go ahead and click start. As you can see here, it's just a little console application that's running. What we're doing is deploying this as a solution, and you can see that's Google Search.WSP. And within that solution, there's a couple features. One is the Google Search, which it's installing now, which is the search box, and the Google Search Results, which would be the container that the postback comes to with the links to click on, basically the results. So as we can see, it says hit enter key to quit. It is complete, and we should now be able to come over to the IT4E Moss site, and basically I set my home page to the results page, and I'm just going to click on that. That's the link to the, I go ahead and set up a page for you in here, but basically the web parts are in the gallery for you to go do an edit page. Scroll down to the miscellaneous category and pick the 2 Google ones. I'd suggest putting the Google search box on the right side in a 2 column page layout, and the search results over here to the left. I just think it's one of the cleaner looks. But anyhow, here we come. SharePoint, we'll say SharePoint courseware, something like that. and we'll do a search. The web would be to Google. And here you can see one of the things I got to say is this index is that we go against their data center at Google. It's very quick compared to some of the regular just web searches. You can see 0.21. It was the return, the amount of time it took to return the results. We have 5,100 links off SharePoint courseware, and you can see it's displayed in our page. Let me go ahead and just show you again. We'll go out here to the main website, back up to where we started this, and go into site actions. Say edit the page. I'm gonna go right here and just all we'll need to do is add the search box web part. It'll post back to that same page. So again, it's in the miscellaneous section, so we'll be able to come down to all web parts, miscellaneous. We see there's two Google ones now. We want this one right here. This is the search box one. This will be the results. So search box one, we'll hit add, and now we have the search box here on our main page. We'll go ahead and say exit, and again we'll say SharePoint, something like that, and click search, and there it is. So now that we have this installed and played around with it, we may choose to not keep it. So if we don't want to keep it, we can come back, open up this application, basically leave all the same settings or repeat the settings that you had, and change the operation drop down box to uninstall and click start. So here it goes off, and it's now basically deactivating the couple features, retracting them, uninstalling them. Again, there were two features, Google Search Results. So they're getting removed along with retracting the solution. And now that is all complete. And hit enter to quit. And we can close out of this. And if I just say refresh this page is no longer here. So when the post back comes back, you'll see there's nothing. And could go back to that home page and go to the edit and into the edit page and choose a web part from the web part gallery, and we'll see that there's none. I should have actually closed that off the page. That was one of the things. I'm not going to go and search somebody's entire site collection to see where this web part's deployed. So when you do retract it or go through my uninstall, you will need to go back and manually remove the web part from any of your main pages. The one page that I did put it on, I do go ahead and delete that, I will say. So anyhow, as you can see, I'll pop in there, as I said, into the edit page, add web parts, and come down to miscellaneous, and there's none there. So again, my company is IT for Enterprises. My name's Jeff Meredith. I appreciate you. You can pick up this, download this web part off my blog. It's SharePoint dash. That's SharePoint-blogs.com. Again, SharePoint-blogs.com. Company website is IT, the numeral 4 E.com. That's IT4E.com. Thanks again.